Hey everyone, so I love baking, but I also love watching movies and TV shows. So I figured it would be a great idea if I baked some brownies, but also give you guys my unpopular opinions about those movies and TV shows. Yes, it's a bit random, but I figured it would be a fun little video. So if you love baking and you love yapping, just stick around. Honestly, we're gonna be making some brownies. I love brownies. I found this one recipe on YouTube Shorts. I tried it out. It's so good and it's very simple. Brownies is like probably the easiest baked good that I love making. Okay, yeah, so let's just get straight into it. Also, a little disclaimer, these are my opinions. They don't necessarily matter for the plot of the show. Some of them actually just like questions the whole plot of the show. And, you know, even if these opinions, you know, are valid, like it could just be argued that, you know, that's the plot of the show, it can't really be changed. So yeah, that's just a little disclaimer. But anyways, these are my opinions. Let's start first with my top movie, which I don't know if this is my top movie, but I do love this movie, even this movie series, because it's so funny and like at the same time so annoying. But like it's that funniness and annoyingness that just makes me keep coming back to the movie, and that's Twilight. Twilight, guys, I think everyone probably knows Twilight, probably watched the movie Twilight. It's just an OG. Okay, my unpopular opinion is that I don't think Bella actually loved Edward. Yeah, I don't think she loved Edward. Okay, my thing is like, why does she want to be a vampire so bad though? Like, I get it, she didn't want to grow old as a vampire, you know, she wanted to like be with Edward, but my thing is like, I don't even think she loved Edward. I genuinely believe that she just wanted to become a vampire. Like, it could have been any person, but like Edward was there, right? And like I feel like it could have been any vampire, but like because Edward was a vampire and like it gave Bella like a sort of like escape from her human reality, like that's the reason why she loved him. Also, the fact that she kind of knew something was off about Edward but continued to pursue the relationship. Like, you've seen red flags left and right, you've seen what these vampires are capable of, and you still went after him. Like, no, yeah, so that's my opinion. I don't think she loved him. Oh, also I forgot to mention, I already brought out the eggs and butter prior to this, so it's ready to go. But yeah, no, I don't think she liked him though. Like, I think Bella had a secret agenda, but it wasn't clear because, you know, obviously the movie made it look like they fell in love, and like, I don't even know. I just feel like when you actually look into things, you know, like, did she really love him, or did she actually just want an escape from her reality? And I believe she wanted an escape from her reality. If it wasn't for Edward being a vampire, like, would she have taken interest in him? Because there were so many other, you know, there's guys around her too, right, that was interested in her. But she pursued Edward because, like, why? Is it because of him, or is it because of what he gave her? And that is my opinion. Let me get these brownies started before I get into my second opinion. So yeah, the first thing I need to do is actually warm up the butter and sugar. Oh wait, also I feel like you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so the second one has to do with the show On My Block. So that's like a Netflix series. So On My Block, I'll just give like a little, you know, a little summary. So On My Block, right, it's just a bunch of kids. Actually, wait, do I remember what happened in the show? I don't think I remember what happened in the show. Like, so much happened in that show. Okay, it's kind of like coming of age, I think. Yeah, I think it's like kind of giving like coming of age, you know, the kids, like a friend group, you know, they're becoming who they are. I think there's some mystery to it as well. I don't actually remember the details. But anyways, the one thing that really just has always gotten me about that show specifically is ℂ𝕒. I don't know if it was her lines or her acting, but like her overall character kind of gave me like Disney vibes. And I understand, like, you know, that like Disney acting, it was kind of giving that, and I feel like that was kind of annoying watching. Like, I think it gets better over the seasons, but I feel like the acting was kind of cringe, you know, like even when maybe she was like crying or something, I just felt like it was very cringe. Like her acting or her lines compared to like the other cast members were very, like, was very cringe at times. Okay, I like adding less sugar than what is recommended in these recipes, because this recipe is calling for 1 cup and 1/4 cup of sugar, and that is a lot to me. So yeah, apparently you have to like warm up the sugar with the butter, which is kind of interesting to me, but it works. So let that warm up. So I'm using this Hershey's cocoa powder, and then I also have a little bit of dark chocolate cubes left, so I'm just gonna chop those up and put it in. It's so weird because I can't find the dark chocolate I usually buy from the stores. Like, there's none. Like, there's dark chocolate in Walmart where I live, but there's a specific like big dark chocolate that I usually get. I can't find it. I don't know if they discontinued it, but I literally cannot find it. So yeah, I'm kind of running out of dark chocolate. I need a bowl. I like using this bowl. I feel like this bowl is perfect. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna pour this in, and now I'm gonna whisk. Also, I'm gonna put the oven on 350 just so it's, because this shouldn't take too long. So now I need to mix in my oh shoot, what's next? I think eggs. No, wait. Oh no, my dark chocolate. I have to mix in my dark chocolate and then the eggs. So I need to chop up my dark chocolate. So while I do that, I'll say my third opinion. What is my third opinion? Oh, okay. This is a good one. So, okay, so Outer Banks. Outer Banks is another Netflix show. As you can see, I watch quite a bit of Netflix shows. I mean, that's kind of the only thing I have other than like Disney Plus, but nah, Netflix is just, that's where I watch my shows. So yeah, a little synopsis. Outer Banks is, again, another group of like kids, you know, they're finding treasure or whatever, and wait, what else happens? No, they're just finding like treasures and they're solving mysteries together. Cool. Anyways, my opinion about that show. So specifically, this opinion pertains to Pope. Pope is one of the characters in the friend group. My opinion, right, is that I feel like out of all the group members, Pope had the most potential. Like, he had the most potential, common sense. You know, maybe this isn't actually super unpopular, but yeah, what really annoyed me, like, I just feel like, again, this kind of like, I guess this would kind of not be good for the plot. Something about the friends, but anyways, Pope was like doing this like interview thing for a scholarship. And this guy, he literally left the interview to help his friends. And I get it, like, I get it, you have to help your friends, but I feel like he really just missed out on an opportunity. And I can't remember what happened that he had to go help his friends. Because unless they were in like a dire situation, I just feel like it had to do with treasure. Like, it had to do with John B and his whole dad situation. And I feel like that's not a good excuse to now leave, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, guys, maybe this is like very specific. I don't know. I feel like they would have been okay without him. He just decided to leave. And also, that wasn't the first time Pope left something. Like, he just keeps like gallivanting with these people. Like, I just feel like he had so much potential and he kind of just wasted it because, you know, he's helping his friends. Okay guys, I kind of just warmed up the chocolate in the butter again. I actually forgot I had to do that. Yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like Pope could have just made better decisions. And I get it, he wanted to help his friend, but like also, like, why did he do that though? But I get it, it was part of the plot, so can't really do much about that. My oven is almost done preheating. So yeah, I'm just gonna pour these eggs in. So my fourth opinion pertains to the show, ℕ𝕗. This is a new Netflix show. Again, this is Netflix. Oh, my oven is done preheating. Okay, I need to hurry up. But yeah, this is a new show on Netflix. I'm just of the opinion that the entirety of the show was just super annoying. Like, I get it, you know, these two characters, also they're like two main characters because we see both of their lives, right? Like, I get it, you know, they love each other, they have issues, cool, but it just grew into this toxic situationship that was actually just annoying to watch. Like, the whole blocking each other, and then, like, you know, that one girl, the main girl, just like going back to her ex. And the thing is, people are hyping up the show. And don't get me wrong, the show is good, it's entertaining, whatever, but I just feel like if you actually look at it like from a bigger perspective, like a bigger picture, it was just like a toxic situationship. And I feel like nobody's really talking about that. They're just kind of talking about how, oh, they're such a cute couple, but like what was cute about the whole show when the entirety of it was toxic though? You know what I mean? Okay, y'all, I'm almost done these brownies. I just need to add this cocoa powder and the flour, which I think, yeah, it's 3/4 cup of flour. Okay, so the last opinion I have, this pertains to the show Pretty Little Liars. I think this is actually a common opinion, and I'm happy it's common because, guys, like, again, it's part of the plot of the show, but it's actually quite concerning if this happens in real life. But the whole, like, Arya, like, and Ezra relationship was just very concerning to me. And I feel like the people around Arya didn't do enough. Like, they didn't do enough to address the fact that she was literally dating her teacher. If her friends really cared, I feel like they would have stepped up, because I don't know what that whole situation was. I feel like the show wasn't realistic in the sense that it didn't show like the repercussions of that. Like, did he go to jail? Like, I don't remember him going to jail, but, or even like getting questioned by the police. Unless he did. I don't remember, guys, but anyways, that was kind of weird. Okay, so I need to hurry up because this oven is already preheated. The brownie is ready to be in the oven, or the brownie's ready to bake. I don't know why I said it like that. So it's gonna take like 30 minutes to bake. I don't know if this is healthy, but it's good. Also, I have yet to make a brookie. Wait, is it a brookie? Yeah, a brookie, like a brownie and a cookie. I really want to make that from scratch, because I used to buy like the Betty Crocker mix. I don't know if y'all can see me. Okay, yeah, I used to buy like the Betty Crocker mix, like the brookie mix. That thing was good, but obviously I want to try making my own. And that's good. I think that's pretty much all my opinions. I probably have more if I were to think about it. But yeah, no, now I'm gonna just let the brownies bake. And obviously I need to clean up my mess. I also washed these dishes earlier, so now I have to put these away. Also, I've been rewatching, what was that? The Spider-Man movie. I watched the first part. Like, I think I watched that movie like 20 times. Like, I've just been watching that movie nonstop. It's just a great movie. So now I'm on this part 2, and I am anticipating part 3. I just hope they don't ruin it. Like, I hope it's actually, like, they deliver, because like part 1 and part 2 was so good. The artistry was so beautiful. Like, I just hope part 3 is up to that same level, because if not, guys, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so upset. Like, but I guess we'll see. I have no idea when they're bringing it out, because even the years between part 1 and part 2, I think part 1, let me search up when part 1 came out. Yeah, part 1 came out 2018, and then part 2, I think it was 2023. Like, I remember going to the movie theater. Yeah, 2023. So that's what, like a 5-year difference. So who knows, like, when part, even is saying it's gonna come out, it states release 2027, part 3. Wait, is it actually? It's saying June 18th, 2027. Oh wait, no, that's next year. So then wait, 2023 to 2027, that's like 4 years. That's like a 4-year difference. Damn, it's still far though. We're in 2026. That's like a year from now. Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. I'd rather wait and it be a fire part 3 than it, like, they rush it and it's terrible. So you know what? I'm finna wait. These dishes still need to dry, so I'm just gonna leave them in here. But I will wash these ones that I used. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I think it's cooked. It's looking real nice, but this time that I made it, it's almost as if it wasn't as chocolatey, and I think that's because I didn't put enough of the chocolate cubes, like the whole chocolates, instead of the powder, like the actual chocolates. So that's probably why it's a bit more cakey than the last time I made it, but I'm pretty sure it's still gonna taste good. be really good. Now I'm gonna just try them. Yeah, it's a bit on the drier side today because there isn't much chocolate in it, but it's still pretty good. But yeah, it's definitely giving more like cakey brownie than gooey brownie. But it's still good. Like, I'm still gonna eat it. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I post 1 to 2 videos a week, so you're always going to see new videos every single week. I'm not gonna leave for 5 months and then come back. Like, I'm here, okay? So definitely subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.